So, Nathan, can you give our listeners a sort of 30,000 foot overview? What is the Treasury payment system, and why is the idea of Doge's access to that technical infrastructure so alarming to a lot of people?
If this system doesn't work, we have no other rails. We have no, it's not like we can just go, oh, we'll just send a payment another way. We don't have that. If this system fully broke, then that means no tax collection. That means no social security benefits going out. I mean, that means in essence, in other words, we're talking about a society that is grinding to a halt and collapsing within a matter of weeks, if not sooner, if this payment system fully collapses.
Why is Doge then so eager to get access to it? What do they need access to the system for?
And, there's all sorts of things on the data, but the thing that I have been focusing on a lot, because it is kind of beyond the purview of most others to focus on, and because it's technical, but it's really important, is their ability to use direct control of the Treasury's payment system to worsen the constitutional crisis that they basically immediately started as soon as they got into power. And that constitutional crisis is called impoundment. And the term impoundment is a constitutional term discussing the executive branch, kind of the presidency, but all the administrative agencies, but specifically the president, the executive, deciding not to spend money that Congress has appropriated, and Congress appropriating funds is just a fancy way of saying Congress is directing a certain amount of money to be spent. And in the old days, when technology was limited, communication was limited, they would give the executive branch a lot more discretion over how and under what terms the money was spent, just because there's all sorts of logistical issues in spending money. But nowadays, increasingly over the 20th century, and really, nowadays, and especially after something called the Impoundment Control Act of 1974, which was an act, kind of dealing with the time that Nixon, being, who Nixon was, trying to impound funds, not spend what Congress directed to be spent.